New York, it seems like the Jewish population up there is just a lot larger. Down in Texas, I'm thinking of my wife who says, she grew up in Texas and she would go to summer camp, and she'd be like the first Jewish person some of these people had ever met. It's just a very different
Wow.
dynamic here. And for me, coming from the north too, in Ann Arbor, much larger Jewish community. So is that a shock to you, or is that something you think about coming somewhere where maybe there's less of a population in Austin compared to, the Northeast?
I had a chance when I was in rabbinical school, I had a chance to spend the High Holy Days, my first year of rabbinical school, in Rocky Mount, North Carolina, where there were not many Jews. And what I learned about Southern Jewry was that because people felt as though they couldn't necessarily be Jewish in the public square, the synagogue and the Jewish community became ever more important. And so what has always fascinated me about southwestern Jewry is this idea of the synagogue playing a central role in people's Jewish lives. And I've seen that in Austin. The synagogues in Austin seem to play a more pivotal role for people's Jewish identity than they do here in New York, where you really feel Jewish pretty much everywhere you go. And there is less of a need to belong, to affiliate with the synagogue. So that always fascinated me. And when I got to Austin and actually got to know the community a bit, I felt as though people really cared about the synagogue and the Jewish community as the center of their Judaism, which is different here in the Northeast and in the Midwest as well.